Avacado Playz was once a Roblox YouTuber with over 5 million subscribers, until serious allegations of promoting disgusting content to minors, using religion for clout, and making racist remarks crumbled her reputation, leaving it as just a shell of what it once was. This is Roblox's creepiest YouTuber ever. On the surface, Avacado Playz appears like your ordinary Roblox Kids channel. Their most long-form uploads are all Roblox music videos, amassing up to almost 4 million views, and the majority of her over 2.7 billion views seem to come from these Roblox shorts she's posted that have garnered over 10 to 20 million. However, when you look a little deeper, you do discover the true depths of depravity, disgust, and horrible content that truly lies behind her innocent facade. But things begin getting really suspicious when viewers notice a sudden change in her thumbnail, style, and the contents of her art. In one example, you can see Lanky Box, with guns being pointed towards her head, saying, "I got cookie," which is an incredibly weird comment, especially on a thumbnail. This so obviously being promoted to a child audience. Additionally, the second thumbnail takes things to a whole other level of weird, with 3 girls in the thumbnail, one looking significantly older and which is just once again weird, creepy and absurd all at once. And the audience reaction was not kind, although what was even more bizarre were the number of children defending this content, with comments such as it's because she was losing views, so she had to boost her channel up. And if you don't want to see her channel, then don't talk about others. So please don't talk about my favorite YouTuber. And the link doesn't even show Roblox. So I don't know why you're talking smack about her. The fact that literal kids who consume this brain rot garbage on exposed videos as well as her scamming. It shows how brainwashed and ruined their minds hours, mindlessly scrolling in human garbage from adults who literally manipulate and exploit their psychics for an extra buck. But the next commenter appeared to have an even higher level of brain damage. You only have 26.9K subscribers. Also, she's trying to make people laugh, and you're just jealous, so get better at obbies. You're trying to expose people. You're exposing yourself. You're just trying to take down her channel. So keep making these videos for Avacado, please. And get you and your fans. The fact that these kids are conflating morality with subscriber count shows you just how little cognitive they cannot tell that they are being directly biased and unable to see right from wrong. In the case of their favorite YouTuber, I've spoken on this in a past video, but there also seems to be a sort of non-physical version of the halo effect, which for you guys don't know, the halo also effect, known as the halo error, is a type of cognitive bias where first-person impression in one area consciously influences subsequent judgments about another, unrelated aspects of a person, company, or brand. So when you have a positive impression of someone or something, you tend to assume that they're good at everything, even if you have no evidence to actually support this assumption. And to bring it back to my main point, in the case of Avacado Playz, they can't even tell that she's doing something because they've developed a positive association through her popularity and their enjoyment of her past content. And while this is understandable for them, because they're literally children, it also doesn't excuse her highly immoral actions, which, as we're about to discuss, gets a whole lot worse, as Avacado Playz would publish a video actual finished content in the thumbnail. Why would anyone who creates children's content registers as actually okay? There is nothing wrong with wanting money, and as a YouTuber, however, promoting this stuff to children is just straight up immoral.